All right, George. How you doing? Hopefully you saw my other video about the gas tank. It turned out to be it's going to be a little easier, I'm pretty sure, than I think. So that's a good thing. All I'll probably wind up doing is sending you the regulator and see if you could replace it with a mini. I also have one. I'll send you a video of it later on. But anyway, these are the other two projects. This is the 3/4 Allchin traction engine by Maxitrack. Beautiful runner. I've had it a couple, maybe 2 years now. Runs beautifully. But this lubricator here with this thin copper tubing, it seems to work okay. But of course, as I ordered, I want you to install one of these. I read something about that these lubricators shouldn't be directly from the boiler direct or something. I'm not sure about these hydrostatic, whatever they call these displacement lubricators. But anyway, I would like to have this installed on this one. Maybe just a plain clean installation like this, or it could even go sideways. Okay. This is about an inch. It's the same one as well, it's similar. This is from PM Research. But anyway, that's the project, George. I want to get this on here. I'm wondering if there's any chance of, without sending this whole engine, which would probably cost, it's going to be round trip, it's probably going to be over $200 between both ways. That's why I was mentioning maybe I could just drop these off on your stoop one day and be on my way. I wouldn't even bother you. Or meet you at a diner. I wouldn't impose on you. I don't need to come inside and say hello to the missus or nothing like that. But anyway, maybe you could take me up on that, because I have a couple of other things that I could drop off. But it seems like these things could be run in 4 or 5 days, according to so far on the other previous engines. So let me know about that. But this is all I need done on this one, like I said, is have this lubricator installed. And maybe without sending the engine, maybe we could convert this thin copper tubing to, this actually has a threaded, so you could probably rig up something where I could just screw this in. I'm wondering, maybe I could just do this. I'm not sure if that is the same size, but I'll check. But let me know, George. So I want to do this. And as you suggested once before, you told me you should have done this in the beginning, which you had a good idea, but you had already sent me back the engine. I'm going to pause this. Okay, now you had this engine, you installed this beautiful lubricator. You had mentioned something originally that you should, at the time, have put a regulator on this. You had mentioned that. You installed the lubricator. Works great, by the way. Great, beautiful pipe work you did here. You replaced all of it. Really beautiful work here. Anyway, you had mentioned about putting a regulator on this. And I'm not sure if you said something about doing something with the gears. I mean, it's okay the way it is. I'm not sure if maybe that sounds familiar to you. So like I said, I'd like to have a steam regulator installed on this so I could really make it go slow, and slow it down, because right now it's just one speed. All right, that's it. Let me know, George. Thank you.